Okay, well, we're not done yet, but I just wanted to give you a little preview. We're going to be putting some stair nose trim around that, so it looks really nice, and some quarter round to clean that up. We're going to be putting a plate over this with some holes on it, so it'll look a little nicer. These are our three-way lights, so you can also turn them off in the bedroom as well, and I'll get to that in a second. Again, this is not even done yet, so we got a lot more to do. Well, not a lot. We've got these little finishing touches to do here. We have our leather bench that's being made right now. So that's about 3-inch leather bench that's going to sit on there. We do have some outlets here and some light switches that do the overhead outside lights that are super bright. I just want to go ahead and give you a preview of what's going on in here. We've got more USB and outlets. It's a great place to charge your batteries. Some water gauge and battery monitors. We also are going to put some other monitors along the other wall. I'll show you in a second. There's going to be some nice knobs that go right here, and they're going to have the RV latches and the struts so that these can stay up, and then you'll be able to give it a nice tug and then it'll open so your stuff won't fall out. Same with the drawers all along the benches and the galley. So this is a galley. It's almost, I believe it's a 6-foot galley. This is actually quartz on here with a quartz riser. I've got a little piece of trim that will go along here and clean this up nicely. Here's our overhead cabinets. Again, they're going to have the knobs and the struts so that these stay up. And we're going to clean that up in there. And then the latches so that stuff doesn't go flying out. This is it's got a sink. The filter's coming, so we're going to be doing that and tightening up all these little stuff. Putting some silicone around here so that, you know, that's cleaned up as well. We got a microwave in there. It's not a built-in microwave, but it's very close to being a built-in microwave. It's nice and secure. Won't go flying out or anything. And then we have what's going to be is a little pull-out door that's coming here this Friday. So that's going to happen there as well. A little door for storage. And the plan here is to be able to slide out some steps so that you can climb into this nice cushy king-size bed. That's gonna. We already have the bed. It's in the in storage right now, nice and safe. Now the windows are actually going to have window frames that we're building out around them. So there'll be some nice window frames that go there. There's 2 more overheads in the back. There's a fan here. And if you're wondering what's going on in the back over there, we're still going to complete the trim. And I'll give you a preview of what that's going to look like. Let me swing back around here. So as you can see here, we built a nice piece of trim to go over this. So we're going to do the same in the back over there and clean it up, and it's going to match with the fabric that's over there in the back and along the walls as well. So that's going on. That's what's going on. And then on the doors, we're going to have we've got some pocket holes that are going to go on the doors that are going to be upholstered, as well as down on the bottom there's going to be some upholstery paneling going on there as well. And I don't know if I can flip around here, but we also have I think it's a 26-inch TV back here. And here's the other light switches, the 3-way light switches, so that we can turn the lights off when you're in bed. You don't have to get up out of bed and turn off the light switches. It's got an overhead fan. I turned it off so that I could record this. And this is beautiful here. This is our shower with obviously hot and cold water. We made a little change here. What we did was we were going to put the shower head right there, and that would have worked great if you're like 5'4", and we were like, yeah, that's not good for everybody else. So what this can actually do is we actually added this on here. You can actually raise this up, tilt it, and tilt it down, so the shower head will be about this high coming down. And if you're about 6 feet or so, you can get a nice shower that's going to be great for you. Now, I talked about the controls for the battery that were in these overhead cabinets over here. we're actually going to have a digital controller that's right here as well. And then the heater, the controller to the heater actually goes right up here. So if you're in bed or you just came into the van, you can quickly see what your batteries are doing right here. It's a digital controller. It'll be really nice. You'll see it on the final video, or if you see the van. And then obviously the it's an Esparger, I don't know how to pronounce it, German company. It's a heater, and the controllers will be here for the diesel heater system. So that's about it. Like I said earlier, we're gonna do some more trim, wood trim around here, clean it up. We have the slider door that's going to be going here. It's a retractable slider, Nautilus. It's the kind that everybody likes to have. We'll clean this up with the paint and the trim and all that as well. So this is a quick preview of the van and the work that we've done. It's really hot in here, so I hope you can appreciate that I'm not going to spend much more time talking about it. Oh yeah, real quick, we are going to clean this up here, and for the door we'll also have some matching upholstery that matches with what we call we call it like the living room zone. So this area right here in the front, or the just behind the seats, it's like a living room zone, which is why the colors were a little bit different. It's where you also will have a table, a lagoon table that swivels around here as well. So that lagoon table is where you can sit and dine and maybe work on your computer and your laptop, and then you have a view of the ocean or the lake or just the mountains, wherever you're at. Right now it's RV parking and a vacuum cleaner. So but the view should be a lot nicer when you're sitting here, and you won't see anybody's tennis shoes hopefully or anything like that. So anyway, and then we do have a new panel for the refrigerator. It came with some dings originally, but we got a new panel coming as well for that. So I hope you enjoyed the tour. This cutout sink is kind of heavy, so let me show you just a quick peek of the sink in there. It's a really pretty, oh, I didn't show you guys this. It's got overhead lighting under here. So now let me push these out of the way, and you guys can see the sink a little bit in there. Pretty cool, huh? We're keeping that in there, so we'll just keep it nice and safe until the owner decides whether they want to keep that in there or replace it with something lighter. But yeah, it's got 400 amp hours, 400 solar power on top. It's got 4 100 watts lithium batteries. I forget if it's amps or watts. I always forget that. It's got the Victron energy system, 3000 watt inverter. So you can power plenty, your induction cooker that we're going to be adding with the van. So the induction cooker can sit on here. It's a portable one. We wanted to keep the countertop open. That way you can do much more than just if you had it built in, and then you sacrifice a lot of your counter space, because really you're only cooking for what, an hour, maybe that, not even that much a day. This way you have it open and all that, and then you can just store your induction cooker when you're done with it. But anyway, we have plenty of power for the outlets. There's a I think it's a 4-gallon water heater on a timer, and this is how you turn on your hot water. I mean, not your hot water, this is your turns on your water right here. I kick that on, the water turns on, and then if you, oh look, there it goes. Gotta turn it off. I'll clean that up real quick. And so anyway, that's a hot water timer there if you want hot water for your shower and for your sink. So yeah, the king size bed will go there. Hope you enjoyed this quick little preview. We plan on being done next week. All right, that's about it, and we'll see you later. Bye-bye.